welcome y'all to episode 3 of the Five Star Podcast, man. I'm your host, Jay. I'm here with my other hosts, Angel and Armand.
What's up,
Back
bro?
again for episode 3 already. Feel like time flying, but it's really not.
Tough.
Now that I think about it.
For real.
It's
But
crazy.
now, in today's episode, we got a couple of topics for y'all. We've been doing something new today as well. Um, First off, before we do anything, I guess we'll start talking about SummerSlam this past weekend. Probably, in my opinion, the best pay-per-view WWE done put on this entire year so far,
Facts.
and I'm pretty sure a lot of other people can attest to that too. And Angel was in attendance that night, so we're gonna mainly
Yes,
let
sir.
Angel take over on this topic and talk about his experience there at SummerSlam.
Yeah, SummerSlam was crazy. Like when they say like they do a takeover, like WWE Dead does a takeover. Like as soon as you get close to like MetLife and you're in American Dream Mall and all that, everything is just WWE. Like I see mad heads there, like they was like wondering what the hell was going on. Mad people walking around with belts, mad people with wrestling gear. Like it was crazy. It was
So I guess being in the arena, like how was like the crowd like for certain match types? Like which night was better for you? Like night one or night two, crowd wise?
so night two was definitely better. Not only just the matches, but the crowd was crazy. I mean, because after night one with the whole Seth Rollins cash in, I feel like everybody was just like, yo, like, what are they going to throw at us next? You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
I mean, it was valid both nights though, but um, I think the crowd for like the Cody match was crazy. And then also that TLC match we got on night two. Uh,
Yeah.
Everybody was going crazy for that. I mean, if everybody's seen it, I mean, it was that was my favorite match personally of both nights was that TLC match.
Oh,
They was all
facts.
going crazy with it, honestly. And the fact that they had like all six teams like in one match, it was crazy. Um,
Yeah.
I will say, and like if anybody who was there is watching this right now, yo, the people who were doing the crowd wave during the Lyra match, mad disrespectful, bro. Mad disrespectful. Like, all right, I did it once. I was like, all right, cool. We could do it one time. But yo, these people are performing for us. They're pouring their hearts onto the match. And from what I see online, people are out here saying, yo, Lyra match was good. Lyra match was good. Like, I don't know. I couldn't tell because people was too busy fucking doing the wave and shit. I was like, damn,
Yeah.
this is crazy. But nah, that's the only thing I could complain about. It was this certain section. I don't know what section it was, but they kept trying to do the crowd wave. I'm like, yo, y'all mad disrespectful, man. For real.
Yeah. Angel texted the group chat telling us that they were crowd surfing during the match, and I
Bro,
was like, I can't blame them. This shit kind of boring.
the homie was hot.
Yeah, bro. I'm trying to watch wrestling.
I,
Like, damn, y'all paid all this money and y'all trying to do that. Like, what's
I,
good?
I ain't gonna lie. That Becky and Lyra match was the bathroom break match. I ain't gonna lie. That's the match you want to go to the merch line. I'm sorry. That was like the fourth time. That was like
Yeah.
fourth time wrestling, bro. I'm like, that's the thing about WWE. They
Nah,
like to
that's true.
recycle. They like to recycle matches, bro. And that shit dead. Like I'm not gonna watch that for the fourth time and know what the outcome's gonna be. I'm gonna go to the merch line. Fuck no. I'm gonna use the restroom.
Yeah. Like, what's the difference between this match and like the previous matches that they had, right?
That part like the Sheamus and Rusev. They was like they fifth time fighting on Raw, bro. I'm not gonna sit
I
there and watch
know,
that.
I
Like
know.
it's like that situation. It's like fuck no. So I get why
Yeah.
people was
Yeah,
being assholes, but at the same time, you can't really blame them.
not for real. I mean, what did y'all think
Overall,
of the
though,
outcomes though, as far
yeah.
as the booking decisions?
I
I
thought the
mean,
booking decision was great in my opinion, especially with the whole Seth Rollins cashing in on CM Punk. Oh,
Hmm.
I had a big old smile on my face. I'm like, yeah, spoil his moment.
yeah,
He a
bro.
crybaby.
I I was sitting on the couch. I was leaned back, bro. I had Wingstop in my hands. I had a plate of wings in one hand and I had the fries in the other. And I'm sitting there and I'm telling my girl, like, yeah, I mean, like, cool, he won or whatever, but I was like, it's a decent night. Like, it's cool. Then I heard Seth Rollins music. I was like, oh shit. I'm like, wait a minute. Now night one getting good now. But then I remembered
Hmm.
he injured and shit. So I'm like, he just coming out like
Injured.
the way he played it off was like, oh yeah, I'm coming for you, this, that, and third, whatever. I'm like, oh, it's just he teasing for the inevitable. But when dude turned around and dropped them crutches, I was like, nah, nah.
That's
I
just,
had to put my food down. I had to sit up. I'm like, wait a minute, ain't no way. Wait a minute, bro.
Nah, that was absolute
Man,
cinema, man. That shit was
he,
crazy, honestly.
we got
better
worked, bro.
booking.
He worked everybody. He
He
worked
did.
everybody, bro. Like, but am I tripping? Did he not do this before? Like, fake the injury or something before? Or am I tripping?
I feel like he did.
Who,
To like get
him?
us
I think he
Seth,
did
like,
fake
didn't
the
he fake an
injury.
injury to get us somebody before?
I don't remember.
I'm not sure. All I remember is the Kevin Nash one where this man had he was in the wheelchair. You know what I'm talking about with the fake
Yeah.
cast. He took off the blanket and then he just got right up.
I remember
Yeah.
that shit. That was funny as
Yeah.
fuck. But nah,
Yeah.
besides that, yeah, that was the second time doing the heist of the century, and that was mind blowing.
For real.
Whole time I was like, CM Punk better run out that ring, bro. You better get on. Hell no, this man stay in
Yeah.
the ring crying and shit. Got smacked with the briefcase like what 3 times. They got cursed off in some dress shoes. That was legendary.
Hmm.
Took the belt and
I
went
just
home.
I just hate that they going for the Seth and Punk thing again, man.
That's what
Like,
I'm saying. They about
let
to
this
recycle.
rivalry go, man. Just damn.
Like
Like,
we
let somebody else
we
do
left that
something,
shit
man.
in January. The Netflix debut. That was their last match, right?
Yeah, it
Exactly.
was.
I thought that was like the end. I was like it. Or was it when they had that steel cage match? Maybe that was the last one. It was like in March.
Yeah, because
Maybe.
that was after Mania, that steel
hmm
cage match.
No, it was
Yeah,
before Mania. It was
you're
before
right.
Mania.
It was?
Yeah, because they did that shit. Literally the week after I left Revolution, I went to Revolution. I think they did like the week after, or that Monday
Mm,
after Revolution ended. Because I think they was trying to top that steel cage match that Will Ospreay and Kyle Fletcher did.
Oh yeah,
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 I'm just
yeah.
like y'all not
okay,
You're right.
okay.
y'all can't top that. I'm sorry, that match was crazy.
Nah, for real.
Spanish fight off to the top
It just
cage was wow. Seeing that shit live, bro, that shit was crazy.
I can imagine, bro. AEW goes all out with them hardcore matches, honestly. Like that's when I be tuning in for real, is when they be having them crazy matches, bro.
And Texas death match is
Mhm.
no joke.
Outside of well, back to your original question, Angel. As far as booking, I think everything was booked right, except like I told you on the group chat during the show. I feel like they wasted Jade Cargill. Like I don't understand what was the point of, you know,
Hmm.
having her
Disrespectful.
run through the roster and didn't she won Queen of the Ring, right? She
Yeah.
Yeah,
became Queen of the
Yep.
Ring. Have her win Queen of the Ring and have her not even win the match. Like that to me was just really stupid and kind of a waste of time. Um, what was the other match that I didn't like? Was oh Sami Zayn and Karrion
and what
Cross.
was the point of that?
I hate that man with a
Um,
passion. I hate Sami Zayn, bro. I could never get like I
yeah,
Sami
can
Zayn
never be a
cool. He
fan of
just
him,
boring
man.
now. He's boring as fuck now. It's the same shit.
he
NXT
peaked.
Sammy was
And
cool. You know what I'm saying?
NXT Ring of Honor, Sami Zayn was goaded. Ever since he
He
became on the main
peaked in
roster,
NXT, bro.
so
Yeah, it's like as soon as he came to the main roster, it was like over with. It's like
he
the
dog shit.
the the specialty just gone, and I'm just like, bro. And then I don't know what they're doing with Karrion Cross. It's like they kind of was pushing him with the whole, I'm talking out against management and stuff. I'm trying to do my own thing, this and the third. Like that was a good little storyline that was building just to have him lose to Sami Zayn. It's like, dog, what are y'all doing, bro? Like,
I think
what's the point?
I think with the Karrion Cross situation, it's kind of like so his like contract is about to run out. And I think what they did with him losing was like, all right, so if Karrion Kross decides to sign, all right, cool, maybe, they could throw him in something else.
Yeah.
But for the safety of if he doesn't sign, or if they, I don't even know, I saw something that they did offer him a contract, but if he doesn't sign, then all right, they just push Sammy, like they always do. So I guess they did that as a safeguard, but like, I don't know. I feel like they could have like had Sammy actually turn heel, or not even have him fully turn heel, but maybe just use that pipe memory that
Mm-hmm.
Scarlett threw the pipe or whatever it was in the ring.
Yeah.
Like they
Mhm.
should have done something with that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Definitely a waste of a match for real.
They could have had
Man,
Julia, Zelina, or Chelsea Green triple threat match for the United States Championship belt. Like I'd rather see that than seeing
Nah,
Sami
for real.
Zayn versus Karrion Kross. Like, get the fuck out of here.
I just realized, yeah, they forgot about the women's U.S. Championship.
Even
Hmm.
the Raws on tag team champions, Judgment Day, they could have put him on the card. They didn't.
Yeah, man.
But at the same time, I think we was gonna get that like I said, recycle story, like recycling matches, because Raw don't got that many tag teams. I don't think they only have what you got Judgment Day, New Day, and the Viking Raiders.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yep.
I guess that wouldn't be no point. I don't want to see those matches again. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I
Nah,
can't
but
think of any other ones, low key.
yeah, besides those two outcomes, everything else was pretty good on SummerSlam. Especially night two. Night two was pretty damn crazy, especially with Cena and Cody.
Oh, that was
Um,
stupid.
Hmm.
Stupid. That's probably gonna be the last time you see Cena go all out like that. I ain't gonna lie. That
yeah, he
man,
was wrestling like the old him.
yes. And I was like, I love it. Fuck yeah. That was lit.
Uh,
When
I
he
mean,
oh my bad. Remember that one part when they came out of the stage? He had him in the
oh yeah,
the
in
fireman's
the
cage. That shit was hard. I was like, what the fuck?
I don't I don't know if y'all peeped this during the match, and I don't know, it made me feel some type of way, but in a good way. When Cena locked in the STF,
Mm,
Michael Cole said he got him locked in the STFU. When he said that, I was like, damn, I ain't
mm.
heard them call him that in decades, bro.
Oh, facts.
Like he dead ass called it the STFU. I'm like, what?
Wait, did he
What?
really? So you
Yeah.
see,
I didn't
because
even
I
know.
couldn't hear it, and what's
Well, yeah,
crazy
you
is
could, yeah, yeah.
I was saying that in the crowd though. I'm like, yo, the SCFU, the SCFU, like. So he
Nah,
dead said it like on the
he
broadcast.
said like he screamed. He was like, he got him locked in the STFU, the STFU. I was like, I looked up from my phone. I'm like,
I
Whoa,
what?
missed that
Like,
part.
damn. Like, bro,
man,
that's special to me, bro. That's what I was listening to that. I'm like,
let's just
man,
change the AA to the FU at this point. Then
just change it
screw it,
back,
They
bro.
should do that for his
just change
last
Change
it
it back.
back.
match. They should do that for his last match. I think that would be legendary.
But my whole thing with the good Cody and Cena thing, though, I really feel like they missed the opportunity to turn Cody heel right then and there in that match.
Hmm.
And I feel like what I kind of peeped in my head, and I might be wrong, I feel like the whole reason why Brock even returned is because they didn't want to turn Cody heel. They wanted something big to happen in that match. But for some reason, I feel like they're not going to pull the trigger on Cody turning heel for like a hot minute. Like, I feel like it's not going to happen.
Mm.
So I feel like to compensate with that, they're like, well, let's bring back Brock. And they brought back Brock, and it was a crazy moment. But then I just watched SmackDown last night. Brock not even on SmackDown. Cena
Nope.
didn't even mention Brock.
He just got
Nope.
advertised
Well,
for
he's mentioned him a little bit, but that's it. Like he was just like, "Oh, I'm not scared of. I never back down from a challenge from Brock." Da
mhm.
da da. Like that's all he said. Like, and then they ended up putting them with Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre. Which, I
Like,
mean, the Logan Paul. I'm just like, bro, why is he fighting Logan Paul? I do like though that they're setting up the Cody with Drew McIntyre
Yeah,
because that's a
that was
formidable
fire.
opponent. I mess with Drew, and yeah, what he did with the Claymore
Yeah, through the
through
belt.
the like announce table.
Yeah, that was hard.
yeah.
That was fire. Yeah.
But it's crazy.
Huh.
it was gonna be. I think they advertised Cena and Logan Paul for clashing the Castle. Now they switched it to Brock Lesnar, so Cena's gonna be facing Brock Lesnar at Clash in the Castle.
Mm.
They literally did like a last minute switch.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. As soon as I seen that fucking Cody and Cena was going against Logan and Drew, I'm just like, please spare me, dog. Like, fuck's sake, man. It's no hate on Drew. I love Drew, but it's just the way that Drew's been booked. It's
Oh
making
yeah,
me
fact.
not want to see him on TV. So it's just like every
I
time I
feel
see him
you.
now, it's like, bro, just shoot, go away. And the less said about Logan Paul, the fucking better. Like, just shoot, get the fuck off the TV. Like, I don't care how talented he is and how athletic he is. Get the fuck off my TV. I don't want to see you, dude. Like, I don't care, bro.
Yo,
Like, I
nah.
don't care.
That's crazy.
I fuck with
Like,
Logan Paul, but it's like, damn, stop like doing this to my favorites. Like they did it to AJ Styles.
Facts.
Like I'm like,
That
how
pissed
can
me
you
off.
make
in
him be him? Like
Uh, in no logical wrestling world should Logan Paul, a YouTuber, be beating AJ Styles, a professional wrestler. There's no
The goat.
logical you
for real.
can't unless he cheating to win. There's no reason he should be beating AJ Styles clean, point blank. Like crazy, bro. But
Yeah, once he lost,
um,
I turned the WrestleMania off. I'm like, that just nah, I'm cool. I'm like,
man,
you really
man,
let my nigga lose to a YouTuber? This man drank prime bottles. Like yeah, I was out of it.
The fall off is insane. We could say, however, though, and I think the whole wrestling community, and I think we can all agree on this. John Cena versus Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam was 10 times better
Then the one
than their match at
41.
Mania.
Mm-hmm.
yep,
Facts.
yep.
Facts.
I think SummerSlam as a whole was better than WrestleMania 41.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah, I mean, it's
'cause
definitely debatable. We were definitely debating that in the car after. My little brother was on the side of WrestleMania of SummerSlam being better than WrestleMania. Um, I would have to like rewatch both,
You gonna be
to make
mad.
that decision. And the
Save your
thing is,
time.
I don't want to be biased because I went to SummerSlam. So
Chat, he ain't gonna like
it's not even really. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. It's not even about being biased at that point. SummerSlam 41 was just ass. Like, like no matter what, it was just
save
bad,
your time. I
bro.
will never rewatch that shit. I swear to God. I'm
nah,
I,
for real.
That's one of the few WrestleManias I'm not rewatching. That genuinely pissed me off.
Cause I'm sitting here thinking, I'm trying to think of what was an actual decent match from that show. I'd probably say off the top of my head, maybe Randy Orton versus Joe Hendry. Um,
Oh yeah, just for the pop though, like real
yeah,
quick.
for the pop, honestly, because the
Um,
match wasn't even that long.
don't forget about the
Um,
Io Sky match, the triple threat, Rhea Ripley, Bianca
Oh yeah,
Belair.
that
okay,
was a valid
okay.
triple
That,
threat. Yeah.
But it's like you expect that it's Io Sky, it's Bianca Belair, it's Rhea Ripley.
yeah,
You gonna get a good match. Like
facts.
you expect that.
I
Um,
was rocking with the El Generico versus Ree Phoenix. Was it El Generico or was it
mm,
Chad Gable? No, it was El Generico.
You mean El Grande Americano?
My bad. I'm watching Ring of Honor
uh,
right now, right?
And my question is, why are you talking about Chad Gable? Like they're completely two different people, man. Come on
Bro,
now.
we know what the deal is,
You
bro. We know
nah. What you
we know
mean?
the
That's El
deal.
Grande
We
Americano,
don't even know who
man.
he is anymore.
Nah, that's true. That's true.
It's like five of them.
I'm like, yo,
shit
who
crazy,
are
bro.
these like other El Grandes, bro? Like, are they about to make a faction? Like, what's going on,
That'll be
bro?
hard though. I ain't gonna
That
lie.
shit, bro. That shit really remind me of that time back in the old SmackDown days when Hulk Hogan got fired by Vince McMahon and
Yo,
Hulk Hogan came back as Mr. America with the
that
Hmm.
fucking
pissed me off.
blue mask on, but you can still see the handlebar mustache. And every time he
Right?
walks on screen, he's talking about, "Let me tell you something, brother." Like, bro, for real, bro.
Oh, bro.
Yo,
That's what that
speaking of
storyline
that,
reminded me of, bro.
have you seen the segment like with the Well, it was with Hulk Hogan, and like Vince was like convinced. He's like, I'm gonna make a lie detector test. Did you see that one? The lie detector test with Hulk
Oh,
Hogan. Yo, that is a
Yeah.
crazy segment that will never happen. This man was like asking him questions like pretty much like, "Oh, are you a perv?" And this man
yo.
physically failed the lie detector.
Hey,
It's crazy.
hindsight 2020, bro. Hindsight
Nah,
2020. The
for
signs are
real.
right there. Signs are there. But
And what's
nah,
crazy is he booked it himself. Like,
but nah, before we get off the topic, what would y'all give a rating wise for SummerSlam out of 5 stars? What would y'all give y'all rating for SummerSlam?
Mm,
mm,
I give it a 4.5. I ain't gonna lie. That was probably the best pay per view they put out this whole year so far.
Okay.
If
yeah,
I'm being honest.
I I'll give it a 4.5 as well because definitely with the booking decisions, it could have been a little better, but overall, like the matches were good, and
Hmm.
I'm not gonna sit here and complain about like certain decisions. Like 4.5 is valid, I think.
Yeah, I'd probably give it about a solid 4. Like I said, it's the best pay-per-view from them this whole year to
Yeah,
me. Like
facts.
every other pay-per-view, not even worth. I don't know. Yeah, I definitely think they did real good with this one, bro. They did real good
Hmm.
for sure.
Oh, how do y'all feel about the
But
ESPN situation?
God,
Look at his
Money,
face.
bro.
Jay, your
You
facial
know how I feel
reaction be
about it?
killing
You
me.
know how I feel about it? Look, this is how I feel about it.
Oh man. Yeah, they ain't getting
they
my
ain't getting
money.
nothing out of me.
For
They
real.
not getting.
Facts.
Because I really sat there and broke it down. Like, look, I was sitting there taking my time, like looking between the apps and stuff. And it's like SmackDown is on Hulu the day after it's live on cable.
Is
So
it
Hulu,
oh go ahead.
uh,
No, go ahead. My bad.
well, I'm breaking it down in the aspect of like if you don't use VPN,
Oh,
like
okay.
people, because not everybody know about VPN.
Yeah.
Like the older crowd, they ain't trying to get into none of that internet deep shit. They just want the app and they just want to look at their show.
Hmm.
So if you get Hulu, you got to get the ad free because they're gonna be playing ads like every 5 minutes. So ad free Hulu is like $18 a month. You want to watch Raw, you gotta get Netflix, but you gotta get ad free Netflix. That's another $18 a month. I think NXT is on Hulu too. For the PLEs, now you can't go to Peacock no more, which used to be $8 a month. You got to go to ESPN, so it's another $30 a month, bro. Like at this point, dog, just bring back cable TV. I might as well get this direct TV hooked up at the apartment, bro. Like, what's the
True.
point?
True.
For real.
Like, y'all taxing, bro, and it don't. I just don't like the aspect of having to have multiple apps just to watch one
Hmm.
program. Like,
Yep.
if it's WWE, keep WWE on one app. Like, I feel like they should have went to Netflix and put everything on Netflix. Like, everything should have went straight to Netflix. Like, at least with that, we know where to go to watch everything. But I don't know, man, it's too much. They ain't getting my shit.
Well, that's
They
how it
ain't
is
getting
for
nothing for
every
me.
other country in the world. Every other country but America has everything on Netflix. Like,
Yeah.
come on. Like, why are you pricing out the American fans? You see what we're dealing with here economically, man. Financially,
Help us.
everything. Like,
Please. Help us out. Stupid. Or just
Man.
bring back WWE Network. Life was so simple back
Oh
then.
man, I wish. I
Life
remember
was
that
wish.
simple.
slogan, that 9.99 slogan. We was preaching and now look at us.
They ain't working. They ain't rocking with that.
how how the mighty have fallen.
So wait, is so when they leave Peacock, so is all the other stuff is gonna be like the OPLEs and stuff? Or are they all gonna be like on Netflix? Where is that?
I think what I saw was that the contract for Peacock ends in March, and
I'm hurt.
I believe at that point they will push everything finally to Netflix. Because right now Netflix for the US at least only has the Raw Vault
Hmm.
and live Monday Night Raw. The Raw vote ain't even got all the years of Raw.
No,
It
yeah.
probably got like 5 years and maybe like 2 episodes per year. So it's like, bro, what y'all wasting y'all time for? But I think once the deal is up, they are putting everything on Netflix, which will be good. But you still got to get ESPN for the PLEs, like
Mm-hmm.
regardless. And you
Yeah.
still got to watch SmackDown on Hulu because they're not leaving Hulu. Like they're keeping the Hulu deal with NXT and SmackDown. So you still got to get a whole nother app to watch that. So yeah, it's I don't know, man, it's stupid. Which if to all my old head wrestling fans like me, do not,
He's
I
27.
repeat, do not buy Netflix to watch the vote. They have WCW Vote on YouTube. You can watch all WCW programming for free. They got the WWE Vote on YouTube. You can watch all old WWE programming for free. Do not waste your money, dude. Please don't waste your money. If you want to watch the old shit, bro, there's so many other ways you can watch it. Don't give WWE your money, man. They don't need it. They don't
Nah,
need it.
for real, for real.
Make them niggas
I
go
love
and
how
get.
you said old heads like me. Like that's crazy. How
That's
you're just
grandpa,
calling
bro. That's
yourself that.
granddad. You know how he is.
Like, bro, y'all know I love my classic wrestling, bro, but I'm not about to sit here and pay no money just to watch some shit that I can type in on YouTube and watch instantly. Like, I'm not about
That's
to do that
facts.
now.
That's
But
facts.
yeah, we'll get into the other topics now. So we're gonna do this one thing first. It's a new game that we add into the podcast. It'll be on the podcast moving forward now. It's called Rebook. And with this, we will be taking infamously bad pay-per-views, and we will rebook them into somewhat better or decent pay-per-views. And
It's gonna be hard.
we'll basically give you our card and our results for those pay-per-views. And the rules for this game is that we are only allowed to use wrestlers that are active on the current roster the time of this pay-per-view. And we cannot add matches to increase the card. We have to keep the card exactly at the set amount that was made at that pay-per-view. We can take people out, we can add people in, but we can't add on matches and we can't add people from other companies into these PLEs and stuff.
Cool.
So
It's easy.
today we are rebooking WrestleMania 27, which
Mm-mm.
probably is I'm gonna be real, it was hard for all of us. Last night in the group chat, we was all talking about how this shit was hard
Bro.
because wrestling in the year 2011 alone was dog shit. Like
WWE, maybe even TNA.
TNA,
Yep.
Ring of Honor,
Jesus
uh,
Christ.
everything was garbage. Rosters terrible up and down. So we tried our best. We made the WrestleMania that we can make for y'all, and
Hope
yeah,
y'all
we'll
like
just start. So who will start first on their WrestleMania rebook?
it.
Yeah, I could do it.
All
I could
right,
do
Y'all
it.
can hate
Angel
my
We
started
can
card,
off.
go
Angel
fool.
in
started off.
alphabetical order. All
All
Y'all can
right,
hate my
Angel
card,
first.
fool. I swear.
right. So let me get this pulled up because
Oh yeah, I
I
peeped
did
that
write down
TRF
a
shirt,
whole
man.
lot.
Shout out to TRF, man.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
facts.
EC
you got
baby.
Top
your one
rope.
night stand
Yeah,
shirt.
Yup.
yeah, top rope, bro. Top rope. You know
Come
what
on,
it
baby.
is. So all right, let me get to it. So to start off, wait, so are we doing,
Oh,
because I looked up the whole card and they had like the pre-show matches. Like, are we doing that as well, or
Yeah,
nah,
I
just
didn't include the
main card.
pre-shows. I didn't include the pre-shows
okay.
in the segment with Stone Cold and The Rock. I didn't include them.
Yeah,
These
no,
are
no
both matches.
pre-shows. Let me start this off though with let me tell the viewers what the original card was before we tell y'all what we
Oh
changed.
no.
Uh,
There you go. Yep.
let me pull that up for you. So the original card for WrestleMania 27, which took place April 3rd, 2011. Uh, da, 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 da. What the hell? Okay, the original card is Edge with Christian defeated Alberto Del Rio with Brodus Clay. For the World Heavyweight Championship, Cody Rhodes defeated Rey Mysterio in a singles match. Big Show, Kane, Kofi Kingston, and Santino Marella defeated The Core. Randy Orton defeated CM Punk. Michael Cole defeated Jerry the King Lawler by disqualification.
Tuh.
The Undertaker defeated Triple H by submission in a no holds barred match. John Morrison, Snooki, and Trish Stratus defeated Dolph Ziggler, Lay Cool with Vicky Guerrero in a six-person tag match. And The Miz with Alex Riley defeated John Cena by pinfall for the WWE Championship.
I
Okay,
mean, you
Angel.
see why this was first. Like, you see why this was first. Yo, Snooki is in the match card. Like, this is like the 2011 version of Jelly Roll in 2025. Like, you see, WWE does not learn their lesson. Anyways,
Not okay. Wait a minute.
Jelly Roll actually did his thing though. I ain't gonna lie, he did his part.
I'm gonna cut them a little slack though, because at the time, Jersey Shore was one of the biggest TV shows ever. So they trying to get that little bread. You know, they trying to do their little shameless plug thing, whatever.
Type shit.
I think what's worse than this though was that in this same year, I don't know if y'all remember. I don't know if y'all was watching TNA at this time. This same year, Jay Wild was in TNA fighting
Remember that,
alongside the beautiful people.
no way. I didn't know
And
that.
bro,
bro. It was
she was
nasty.
beefing. Bro, she was beefing with Orlando Jordan. Orlando Jordan kept trying to catch it alone and like try to put lipstick on her and stuff, talking about drink this, put
Mm-hmm.
this on your lips. And they kept telling her like, get away from him, get away from him. Like that's when Orlando Jordan was in his freaky gimmick, like his freaky gimmick with the
I wasn't
caution
rocking
tape
with
all
it.
over his naked body. Like, yeah,
Oh, yeah. I remember that gimmick. I remember that
Wasn't
gimmick.
rocking with
Yo,
it.
what was going on in 2011 for wrestling, bro? What was going on? They was really trying to take advantage of
bro.
that Jersey Shore. Like, I mean, it was going
Uh,
crazy, the Jersey Shore, but damn,
Damn,
that's
bro.
crazy.
Jersey Shore is crazy. I used to watch that every day, bro.
it
Every
was it was entertainment, but bro, when it came to wrestling, it was just like
like
this is
I
not
said
it.
it.
This is not the good crossover we needed, bro. But
Nah,
go
for
ahead,
real.
Angel.
Let's
Give us your
get.
updated card, man.
All right, so we're gonna start off with the Kofi versus Drew McIntyre match. So on the original card, um, who won? Sorry, I'm trying to like run through my notes real quick. Kofi was on it, or am I bugging?
Kofi was in that
Yeah.
tag team match against the Core, right?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Remember?
Oh, okay, yeah. So you see, I completely like rebooked the match.
That's what I
I
did.
have, yeah, I have Kofi Kingston fighting fresh, and I'm pretty sure at this time was seen as the next big thing, Drew McIntyre.
Mm.
So Kofi Kingston versus Drew McIntyre. Um, so my whole thing was the build going up to WrestleMania would have been that McIntyre, is targeting Kofi for weeks. And at this time, I have Kofi Kingston as a champion. And then, having Kofi just retain, just keeping that belt. It would have been a crazy match to open up, definitely better than that tag match he was in.
That shit was random.
Yeah.
um, Secondly, I'm keeping the Cody versus Rey Mysterio match. And maybe with the build, we can make it a little crazier. I don't remember that build originally being that crazy. They just kind of made that match up. But I would say just making Cody win, especially in hindsight of how Cody is now, definitely that would make him, get a little more built up.
Yeah.
So that's the one match I definitely kept the same. So next, I have a Money in the Bank match. And the participants I put in were Alberto Del Rio, The Miz,
Mm.
Evan Bourne, John Morrison, Dolph Ziggler, Jack Swagger, Wade Barrett, and R-Truth.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Now, so yeah, so pretty much because um what I was thinking was, just making sure I have them high flyers in there with Evan Bourne, John Morrison, and Dolph Ziggler, he always does good. Um yeah, you heard the people in there. That's definitely going to be a banger match. Um
Yeah.
I had I had Wade Barrett winning it. And I know that's mad random, but we all know what happened with Wade Barrett and the Nexus and what John Cena did. I
True.
feel like that would be his redemption for that. And I don't know if y'all were too high on Wade Barrett, but I fucked with him personally. Do y'all fuck with Wade Barrett or
Not really. I wasn't really rocking with him.
Once he
yeah?
once he became King Barrett and won King of the Ring, I was like, nah, he cool.
Yeah, when he joined that faction
Yeah.
with Sheamus and them, I think that one year,
Oof,
I thought that
oof,
was
Mhm.
pretty tough.
oof.
I thought that was pretty tough, but I wasn't really watching WWE at that time. I was watching other shit, so I didn't really know what was
I
going
was
on.
I was on my way out at that point. I was ready to clock out right there. That shit was oh man.
I wasn't fucking with that. Boom. I wasn't fucking with that.
No,
Uh,
no.
So
But
nasty,
what's the
bro.
rest of your card? What you got for the rest?
all right. So I have CM Punk
Mm,
versus Randy Orton. Now, if I'm not mistaken, uh CM Punk was with the Nexus at this time. If not,
Hmm.
remember this is fantasy booking. We got the Nexus with CM Punk still. Cause I wasn't really watching WWE in 2011 like that, but I vaguely remember, certain things that happened. I do have CM Punk winning clean, uh, and then that could set him up for a title match in the future, which we already know how it was for Punk during that year,
Yeah.
and so because I put Alberto Del Rio in that Money in the Bank, I just have Edge versus Christian for the World Heavyweight Championship.
fire.
Edge as the champion. Need I say more with the feud of Edge and Christian? I mean, former tag team. They won many belts before.
Mm,
And I feel like if the story is done right with the certain segments, promos and stuff, I think it could make for a fire match, especially at Mania. And especially if you got
Yeah.
the belt on the line. Come on now.
Thanks.
true.
So I do have The Undertaker versus Triple H.
Okay.
The same match. Um that one was the one at 27. What was the stipulation? Do y'all remember?
It was a no holds bars, I think.
Yeah.
No holds barred.
Mm,
So I was thinking a three stages of hell match for that one.
oh,
hmm
Mm.
you think them old heads could have kept
And
up doing that? They was
what was
old.
that?
I think you think them old heads could have kept up, put on a match like that.
Yeah, that's true.
I
That's true. But
mean,
I mean, you could make the falls like happen earlier, though. Like you
Type
don't you don't
shit.
need to make the match a crazy match.
Type
It's not like it's like a 60-minute Iron Man match where
true.
you have to do 60 minutes.
I feel like if you're gonna
But
do a three stages of hell, you got to top the one with Shawn Michaels and Triple H at Armageddon, and Johnny Gargano and Adam Cole. Those like probably my favorite three stages of hell
that
matches.
Johnny Gargano is a tough one. I completely forgot about that match, and now that you mention it,
My bad. Go ahead, bro.
no, you good, you good,
I
you
got too
good.
excited.
Um, I got Undertaker winning. I mean,
Fire.
I'm not gonna make him lose the streak just yet. So I'm curious as if y'all did that, but
Mm.
um, and the main event. Well, not the main event. Yeah, actually, yeah, the main event because honestly, I'm taking away the celebrity match. I don't know if y'all kept it. I'm taking it away. Was that a part of the rules? I don't know. Could we
yeah,
take away
you can
matches?
you can delete matches and make the card shorter. You just can't add on an extra match to the card.
Type
So it's
shit.
like eight
Okay.
matches for the card, but you couldn't make it nine. You can take one away though.
Facts.
Yeah, because I'm not rocking with that celebrity match, bro. I'm not
I
rocking with that
understand.
celebrity match.
I definitely understand.
Um,
So what's the
to
main
make
event?
sure I'm not missing any, right? I think that's it. The next one is the John Cena versus the Miz, and I kept that the
Hmm.
same as well.
Yeah.
Um, I will say though, I would have the Miz still winning, but maybe like at the end we kind of have like a possible, cash in, or you know what I'm saying? Like something to keep it like a little more entertaining because um I don't know if y'all remember the Miz like title reign, but it wasn't really necessarily the best. I mean, I respect the Miz, but him as a world champion just never made sense to me.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Him and Alberto Del Rio was kind of the few ones I wasn't really rocking with at
oh
that
yeah, I
time.
don't mess with Alberto Del Rio
Yeah,
either.
that shit
You
was
know,
boo boo.
I don't know how people mess with him.
He
Honestly, like,
boring.
what's entertaining about that man?
The cars
He just
his entrance.
yeah. He a fake ass JBL. That's
Facts.
how I see him. He just want to be JBL, but he not
Yeah,
as
like
good as JBL. Like
Never will
I
be.
don't know.
so. Yeah, I kept like a few matches. I felt like those matches were, pretty decent, you know, but I did change up the Edge and Christian for the World Heavyweight Champion because we're not rocking with Del Rio over here. I'm sorry.
I
Um,
mean, look, every card that we make is most likely going to end up being better than what this show really was,
Yeah, I'm
anyways.
pretty.
So
Your card so
yeah,
far
I
is already better than
mean,
the actual card.
yes.
By a
yeah,
mile.
I mean, deleting that
So
celebrity match automatically made it better.
yeah. So we'll go with Armand next. Let's see what Armand got
All
on
right,
his
bet. So
card.
I'm gonna start with the ones I kept. Okay, so make it nice and simple, short and sweet. You feel me? So I'm gonna keep the Randy and Punk for starters. That was probably one of my favorite matches on that card, honestly. Then the second match I'm gonna keep is the Triple H and Taker. I'm gonna have Triple H go. I'm not Triple H. I'm gonna have Taker go over. I would have had Triple H go over the WrestleMania after at the Hell in a Cell with Shawn Michaels.
Mm,
I feel like one of
mm.
the DX members was supposed to dethrone Taker at that point, right? Taker
Yes.
beat both of them two times. It, I'm like, one of
Hmm.
them, y'all just had to beat Taker, but they didn't unsuccessfully. So it is what it is. Oh, I'm keeping a Cody and Ray. Keeping that one. That was pretty fire. I would have Ray go over instead of Cody. I wasn't a big Cody guy like that until he went to like Ring of Honor, New Japan Wrestling.
He wasn't fucking with the
Mm-mm.
undashing,
No, I wasn't fucking with the undashing.
bruh.
I wasn't fucking with no forms of Cody Rhodes back then, bro.
What?
Swear to
You
God.
wasn't
Nah, you
fucking
wildin', you
with the
I'm
wildin'.
orbital
sorry.
ball
I'm
mask with the
sorry.
mask.
I
You
was a
wasn't.
Cody hater.
Nah,
He wasn't the guy for me. I'm sorry. I feel like they could have bought somebody bad.
bruh.
They could have
Cody
kept
used to come out.
Chris, bro.
He used to come out there with that brown paper bag. He was like, "Look at this ugly one in the crowd," and drop it on the little
I was like,
kid. Yeah, bruh.
nigga,
Cody was a decent.
but
Nah, for real.
when I was little though, I wasn't rocking with like the heels like that. I was a baby face type of
mm,
guy. You know,
mm.
because when you're
I
watching cartoons
understand.
and like movies and shit, you always want to go for the good guys to win. But now, as if I got older, I see how like shit actually works. I'm like, okay, the heels is actually like real cool. But like I said, like now I really rock with Cody Rhodes because what he did in the
Yeah.
Indies, it was that shit was this is a core memory for me. But yeah, I wasn't rocking with the undashing. I'll have Ray go over. John Cena and the Miz, I would keep that. That was just probably one of the perfect main events, but I would have John Cena win. I wasn't rocking with the Miz. I don't know if y'all remember, he came up with them long ass jorts and that nasty hat and the gloves. I said ever since
Yeah.
then, I was just pissed, bro. I said no, never. Okay, so the ones I did change though, I did Edge and Christian. I kind of stole y'all's a little bit, but I made it instead of like the one you mentioned, Jay and Angel last night. I changed it to a
Mhm.
Hell in a Cell match. But I would have Christian go over.
Shit.
I think Christian was he babyface or heel at that time? I can't really remember.
I mean, you could really make it however you want at this
Yeah,
point, you know.
Facts.
yeah,
Okay, then I'll have Christian go over as heel for the World Heavyweight Championship belt. I'll have him go over in the Hell in a Cell match. I think that would be a perfect feud to lead off right after that WrestleMania. Then the core that tag team match, I changed it to the new Nexus versus the core. Keep it nice and simple. I changed in the match type. I made it into a tornado tag match. Put some fun into it. Put some spice in it. I know we already got no holds
no,
bars, Hell in a Cell, but I like stipulations. Oh, just to let y'all know, I didn't really put like no storylines to these matches at all. I'm booking like how these indie promotions is booking it. I'm just throwing shit in there. Make it
yeah,
entertainment for the
Yeah.
fans. You feel me? Because 2011 wrestling, like we said earlier, was garbage. Wasn't entertaining at all. I couldn't do it. I was watching cartoons instead, bro. That's how bad it was. I couldn't watch TNA. I couldn't watch Ring of Honor. Nothing. I was watching cartoons. I said, yeah, it was bad. Then for my fifth match for the United States Championship belt, I got Jack Swagger versus Sheamus versus Alberto Del Rio. But I had Jack Swagger go over in that one.
Okay.
mm.
Jack Swagger was tough to me. I know y'all don't like Jack Swagger, but he was cold. I like his
No,
entrance.
Nah.
I fuck with Jack. I fuck with Jack.
Look at Angel. Look at
Yeah,
Angel.
I fuck with him too. I fuck with him too. It's just when you bring up Jack Swagger, like the first thing I think of is that promo he did
Oh,
when
which
he
Which
one?
came
one?
back to SmackDown,
Which one you talking about?
Yo.
where he's like, "And I got one smoking wife." Woo!
I don't remember that. What?
Bro, watch that
This was
shit.
like SmackDown
Bro,
Live. Like, you
mm-hmm.
remember SmackDown Live days? It was like
Okay,
2019.
okay.
Bro,
He
Oh,
like
then I
made a
wasn't watching.
return. He
Yeah, I
made a
wasn't watching.
return, and yeah, like his promo just it didn't make any sense, and nobody cared. There was no pop. It was
it
hilarious.
was so,
What the
I
fuck?
was rocking with Jack Swagger though. He was cold to me. I like his finisher, the gut wrench power bomb. I thought that shit was
Oh
hard.
hell yeah! His
Yeah,
finisher was
yeah.
tough too when he would like just go up to like the he would go down the ramp
Yeah.
and then just drop down,
Now
do
do
push
push ups
ups.
and the
You know what
pyro
I'm
go off.
saying?
That shit was hard.
Yep,
You
that
can't
was hard. That was
can't
hard.
lie about
Yeah.
I think when he was doing the We the People thing with Cesaro, I think that was my favorite version of him.
really.
Like,
That was a
That was
crazy
cold.
gimmick.
That
yeah,
was cold though. That's
because
Zeb
when I seen
Culture,
him, yeah, Zeb Coulter, like racist ass Zeb Coulter, like that
for
gimmick to me was
real.
kind of. It kind of felt like this is him. This is for him. This is the right thing for him. So yeah,
facts.
I like that Jackson. Sure.
All right, for
And they put
my
him with oh my fault.
no,
They
go
put him
ahead.
with Cesaro with that, right?
Yep.
Hmm.
That was a
It was
decent tag team, I ain't gonna
that's what I'm
lie.
saying.
Yo,
That
facts.
was decent.
We the people.
Hard. All right, for my
Yeah.
last match though, it's an IC title match. So I have Wade Barrett. I kept Wade Barrett as the IC title holder. I was gonna switch it up to probably like Daniel Bryan or something, but I'm gonna just keep Wade Barrett as the title holder. But Wade Barrett versus Kofi versus Daniel Bryan versus John Morrison for the IC title, and it was gonna be a TLC match. Like I said, I'm just doing some little fantasy booking. The roster wasn't great, y'all, so don't get mad at me when I'm booking this. I feel like my match
Roster was
card is
shit.
already better than what the fuck they put out, and I low key left
Nah,
the women's
for
division
real.
out the conversation because the women's division was so bad. It was terrible, and they wasn't even good wrestlers either. Like most of them wasn't even good wrestlers. But for
It
this
wasn't the
match,
women's division.
yeah, at all, it was
It was the
dog shit.
Divas division. Like,
Oh, even worse.
Ugh.
I hated that era. Anyway, I had Daniel Bryan go over. Daniel Bryan was my guy. I was watching his old Ring of Honor stuff when I was little. I was like, yeah, he's gonna be a future champion. So I had him came out as the IC title holder. Oh, and did I say that I put John Cena over the Miz for the main event?
Hmm.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's my list though. Boom.
Okay. Yeah. Like I said, everybody list is better than what that original show was.
Hey,
nah,
fantasy
for
booking.
real.
I'm just doing what the people might want to see. And people want to see if people want to see people get hurt. And I'm produce that.
Yeah, I'll go with mine. a lot of these matches that we kept and even made are kind of the same. So for my opener, I got Edge versus Christian for the World Championship.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but for this, in my vision of it, they both go into the match as faces, and they both have a friendly competition. But Christian turns heel at the end,
Ooh.
and he wins the world title.
Ooh. Yes.
Because if you
Okay.
remember the night after Edge won the world championship, he retired.
Mm-hmm.
So it just makes sense to put the belt on Christian because Edge is leaving. And then Christian rides out the rest of the year, feud with Randy Orton. Y'all remember the crazy ass feud with Orton and
Oh,
shit.
bro.
And, you know, now you got Christian actually in the main event finally in WWE. Um, the next match I got Cody Rhodes versus Ray. I kept it the same for the IC championship. Um, I got Rey Mysterio going over in that one. Um,
My boy.
I think Cody had the title for like a year leading up to WrestleMania at that point.
I
So
don't
yeah, I
think he
just
was a title holder in on that card though. It was way buried at that time.
wasn't.
Yeah. When I was looking at the
What the
match
fuck
card,
happened there?
I had to look it up. I was like, wait, was Cody Rhodes the IC title holder? But he was the title.
Wait,
He was the title
wait.
holder after Mania though. Cause I
Uh,
rewatched it. I rewatched it. He didn't came out with the belt, no nothing. I was like, okay. I rewatched a little clip on TikTok.
what the fuck? All right.
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
what
even
was.
know
All
Wade
right.
Barrett won the. I didn't even know Wade Barrett had the IC championship. But damn.
That was
It's
nasty.
our booking.
So
It's our
It's
booking.
our
It
book.
don't
It's your
matter.
fantasy book. I was just letting you know. You chilling.
I deleted. I deleted the core tag team match,
Mm.
Hmm.
and instead I made Mark Henry versus Kane in an Inferno match to replace that match.
Ooh, that'll be
Um,
spicy.
but I got Mark Henry winning because if
Oh
you look at
man.
the track record of Kane and Undertaker when it comes to their specialty matches, they've never won any of their specialty matches. Kane has never won an Inferno match. Undertaker has never won a Hell in a Cell or a Buried Alive match. Just keep the trend going. Make
You,
the motherfuckers
you
lose.
know
Just
what? You valid, bro. Because I think during that year, that was probably the worst, one of the worst few versions of Kane. I think that was when Kane like
yeah,
he was just going downhill. They made him tag team with Daniel Bryan. They started doing that little fruity shit. You feel me? They was holding.
like
Yeah. Huh.
cause they cause later on that year they brought back Kane with the mask and that
Yeah.
shit was fire. But then they had him teaming up and hugging with Daniel Bryan. I'm like,
Nah,
bruh,
this is
what?
not Kane.
Nah, man. Nah.
Let me with the corporate Kane.
Oh Lord. Talk about killing characters, bro.
Bro,
Um,
the best.
I'm keeping. We all kept the Orton versus Punk match, probably the only good match on that original card.
Facts.
I got Orton winning, the same result. Didn't touch
Hmm.
nothing at all with that. Um, I forgot which match I took out, but I did put. I replaced it with Dolph Ziggler versus Kofi Kingston versus John Morrison in a ladder match for the United States Championship.
Hard.
Um, and I have Dolph Ziggler winning that match because I believe he the title holder going into 27?
No. He
No?
unless he was a tag team, I no, because United States was Sheamus. Sheamus was the United States champion,
Mm,
Yeah.
okay.
and
Okay.
IC, like I said, he was way it was way buried. Then heavyweight was Edge. World champion was John Cena or The Miz.
Okay. Well, yeah, I got them going for the US Championship. I got Dolph winning that one.
Fire,
Um, I got Taker versus Triple H. Didn't change it at all. Taker wins, no holds barred, same match.
fire match.
Um, I replaced the celebrity match. I didn't take it out entirely, but I swapped it. Since Trish Stratus was in that celebrity match,
Hmm.
I'm gonna have Trish Stratus versus Michelle McCool for the Divas Championship,
Mm.
and Michelle McCool is gonna win that match because it makes sense. Trish Stratus a part time. I'm not putting the
You know, part
championship on a
timer
part
over.
timer.
Yeah.
And for the main event, I have Cena versus The Miz versus R Truth for the WWE Championship,
God! Please tell me that R Truth go
and
over.
nah, man, he's not
Ah,
winning that.
no.
So they have their triple threat, whatever, whatever. The Miz is retaining because same outcome like the original match. The Rock interferes, Rock bottoms John Cena, Miz retains. So yeah, the Miz comes out of that. And yeah, I just kept it simple and as realistic as it can possibly be, but sadly that's not what we got.
I was
That's
looking at
Yeah.
definitely what
fantasy
we got.
bookings, bro, because that was a nasty year for WWE, bro. I couldn't even lie to you. I think Chris Jericho
Yeah.
was still under contract with them too, but I don't think he ever got used or he was just hurt. Can't really remember.
Yeah.
I was going to for sure put Chris
Um,
Jericho on there.
yeah, so that's it for the rebooking. I can tell y'all now it's not gonna get any better for everybody watching moving forward and listening moving forward. Because next episode for the rebooking is WWE No Mercy 2003. And if you thought 2011 was bad, you
Oh
need to
man.
see the card for SmackDown 2003 for No Mercy. It's, all I'm gonna
I
say
need
is
to check that
Zach
out.
Gowen.
No,
Zach
Angel, you
Gowen. That's
don't
all I'm
want
gonna say,
to.
bro.
You don't want to. I look
Zach
at the match
Gowen.
card, bro.
I'm gonna check it as soon as we end
I
because
saw Billy Kidney.
I
I
Zach
gotta
said,
start
I'm
getting
done.
ready. If it's
Gowen.
that bad, I need to start ASAP on the rebooking.
I was like,
I
I'm
do have
very
a
what?
huh?
I do have a suggestion though of one pay per view for the possible future.
What you got?
Um, Backlash 2018.
Oh man.
I'm pretty sure that's known as one of the worst ones because it was like Shinsuke, and I'm pretty sure that's the one where I think like Shinsuke was facing Samoa Joe or something, and it just didn't live up to its potential.
Oof,
I
yeah.
would have to check it again, but I remember that notoriously being a terrible pay per view.
I'm looking, and just off the logos alone, I was not watching wrestling at this time.
Mm-mm.
Let's see. Let's see this.
During that time, like I said, I was watching NXT takeovers. That was closest to WWE I was going to get to, honestly.
What the fuck? Yo, yo, Angel, you was watching this shit?
Yeah, I was.
Angel, this is a WWE Universe mode fucking pay-per-view. This is
Yo,
ass.
Wait, I
This
think
is
you
a
need to
2K
announce some of
Universe
the
mode.
matches because I forgot, but I just remember that being notoriously a terrible pay per view.
Oh my God. Look, for all the listeners, listen to this shit, bro. You got Seth Rollins versus The Miz. These niggas went 20 minutes. I'm not trying to watch The Miz on my TV screen for more than 10. That is insane. Um, Nia Jax versus Alexa Bliss. Okay, cool. They went 10. Quick little match.
mm,
They ain't that much. Jeff Hardy defeating Randy Orton for the US Championship. That's crazy. That actually sounds decent. I can't believe that didn't
I
get talked
support it.
about
I support
more.
it. Yeah, I love it.
But it only went 12 minutes. Why do we give Rollins and Miz more time than Hardy and Orton? But whatever. Um, Daniel Bryan versus Big Cass.
Yep,
What the fuck are we doing? What are we doing?
Welcome, bro.
Daniel Bryan versus Big Cass?
I wasn't watching
yep.
that.
I think that after Enzo got clipped from the company, I'm pretty sure, and like they was trying to make Big Cass like a singles competitor. I mean,
Wasn't
this
working.
man had a. I'm pretty sure this man had a world title match. I would think that was when Kevin Owens won.
Mm-hmm. But
Oof.
he sure did win with those counters.
Carmella versus Charlotte Flair. That sound so fucking boring. I'm not even gonna lie. AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura in a no disqualification match for the WWE Championship. On paper, that sounds fucking amazing,
But it
but
wasn't.
that's crazy. But this is the thing that's tripping me out. Why is that WWE Championship match not the main event? Why immediately after this match is Bobby Lashley and Braun Strowman going against Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn in a tag team match? Why? What?
Why Bobby and why were they a tag team? Like I don't know. I need to see what was going on at that time. But you see what I'm saying though, right?
I didn't even get to the main event. The main event over the WWE Championship match over Okay, so during this time, was it only the WWE Championship? They didn't have the Universal title
I think they have the
or
Universal
anything
title.
like that?
They have the Universal title.
Well, guess what? The Universal title was not defended on this show.
Really?
Oh boy, they
No,
did
it's
not
not.
care that they did not care.
Who
Matter of
was the
fact.
Universal title holder at that
Oh,
time?
Brock Lesnar was the Universal Champion at this time, it's saying, and he was not on this show at all because the main
There
event
you
is
go.
Roman Reigns versus Samoa Joe. These niggas
There
went
you
20
go.
minutes,
I knew Samoa Joe was on the card. I'm telling you, like
and this is
I.
not good. This is not good Roman Reigns. This is big dog
Dog,
Roman Reigns,
Mhm.
like
Yep.
still using Shield music Roman Reigns. This is not good. This is not good.
nasty work, y'all. Nasty work.
And Roman Reigns defeated him, by the way. Yeah, you know what? We're not doing No Mercy for the next one. We doing this show. I'm gonna watch this
Oh,
show.
there you
I'm gonna
go.
watch this show
See,
tonight, and
I
we're gonna
watched
do
it
Backlash
recently. I was
2018.
mad, bro.
I gotta watch this tonight, bro. This sounds like complete dog shit. I ain't gonna lie.
yo,
You
Vince,
don't fucking
this
know.
2018. This is definitely senile Vince. This is when Vince is starting to go senile. 100%. Has to be, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Cause what the fuck, bro?
yeah.
Anyways, man, we're done with that rebooking. Let's get into our two top five rankings, and we'll end off the show there, man. Because that just fucked my head up.
Which one we doing? Which one
Um,
we doing? Tag team or
let's
women's
do
first?
top five tag teams first. The
Okay.
top five tag team.
Okay.
You want me to go first this time?
Um,
Want to? Yeah, we go in
yeah,
reverse.
Let's
yeah.
go
I'll
reverse.
start it off. I'll start it off.
Y'all gonna like mine, I think.
So it it didn't take me long to make this list for real because like I like tag team wrestling, but for me, it's only a few teams that really stick out in my brain when I think of like my actual favorites that I actually like to like. There's only one team on this list that's like a short-lived one that I wish could have been more, but I guess they weren't feeling them. So number five, I got Paul London and Billy Kidman. I told y'all already about that. Like
Fire.
to me, that just sound like the most perfect pairing. Two high flyers and just they move sets alone is just like. And then at the time too, on that roster, like 2003, 2004 SmackDown is like, bro, they carrying the tag division on that roster, like
Facts.
just straight fire. I wish they could have did more with them. Um, but yeah, number four, RVD and Sabu.
Okay.
Oh, like, come
That's
on, bro.
fire.
Like,
That's fire.
it's such a random pairing, but it's like when you
It
see these
works.
two on screen, bro, it works. Like with Bill Alfonso, bro, it works. Like it just watching old ECW and seeing them on screen
That's
again,
right,
I'm like,
Daddy.
yo,
That's right, Daddy. That
like
nigga
this
funny.
is crazy. It's a crazy team, bro. They should have carried that into WWE, man. It just sucks that they didn't.
So,
Number three, I'm in my top three now. Probably, in my opinion, the best TNA tag team of all time. I know I might get hate for this. It's not the Motor City. It's not the Motor City Machine Guns for me.
you better say beer money, bro.
Beer money, dog.
Okay.
Beer
All right.
money, bro.
All
When you
right.
hear that bottle pop, that
You know
beer
about to go down.
money. Hey, bro. When I was a kid watching TNA at the time, I used to be hyped for them too, bro.
Oh
Like,
hell yeah.
bro, Bobby Roode was my dude, bro. Like, you couldn't tell me shit. Like, that's my dude. James Storm, that's my dude. Like, don't tell me nothing. I don't care who they're going against. I want them niggas to win each and every single time, bro. Because man, like I like James Storm with Beer Money more than I liked him with America's Most Wanted.
Hmm.
Because I don't
Facts.
know, it's just a I don't know, it's a fire ass team, fire ass gimmick, bro. Um, to me, I feel like Beer Money is like TNA's equivalent of the APA, like
Yep.
like
That's
their
valid
own
to
like
say.
version of that shit. Number two, I gotta go old head style, the Outsiders, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall. Forever have my heart, bro.
Come
Them
on,
two,
granddad.
like, bruh, they really people like to sit there and say Hulk Hogan saved wrestling. Sure, whatever you want to say. To me. wrestling really ain't kick off until Scott Hall appeared in WCW and said, "We about to start a war."
Mm-hmm.
To me, that's when it really kicked off because then you got the Attitude Era, Monday Night Warriors, Ruthless Aggression, all that, bro. The Outsiders, to me, they saved wrestling to me. Like they took it to the next step. 'Cause before that, it was motherfuckers fighting uh, cartoon characters and shit. Like, motherfuckers, like gimmicks weren't for real back then. Like
Yeah.
people were dressed up like Giant Gonzalez or Glacier and shit like that. Like, bro, that stuff wasn't for real. So
Glacier.
I I feel like Kevin Nash and Scott Hall really made wrestling like feel like now you can just come in here, just come with your regular name and
Mhm.
just be a badass, bro. Like you ain't got to put on no costume or nothing like that. Like, bro, just do you. But yeah, that's one of mine. And number one, it's the Hardy Boys. I mean, come on, bro. Like, let's be for real, bro. Like, if you don't have the Hardy Boys as number one, man, I don't know. Unless you can tell me a team that's better than, I mean, maybe the Dudley Boys, the accolades wise, but bro, it's the Hardys, man. They really shaped our entire childhood, bro. Like
Facts.
Jeff Hardy,
Mhm.
the reason why I know how to do a front flip because I was hitting them swantons off the couch. And I was hitting them bitches beautiful, but my back messed up now, so
Oh man.
shit. But yeah, that's my top five right there. Let's go with Armand.
All right, bet. All right, y'all. So my honorable mention. I got two honorable mentions. I got Paul London and Brian Kendrick, and I got Edge and Christian. And y'all know about Edge and Christian, legendary tag team. Won so many belts. One of the king of the ladder matches for sure. But
Mhm.
number five, I got FTR. If y'all watch the Indies, any of my people that watch indie wrestling, y'all know the deal with FTR. Always putting on banger matches. They know how to bring up a show. Number four, I got Young Bucks. Super Kick Party. I love the Young Bucks. They just funny. I know, Jay. I know you wasn't gonna agree with it. I love the Young Bucks. They
I
just
don't
funny.
either.
Why you hate the Young Bucks? I love
No,
the Young Bucks.
I think
I appreciate them for what they've done,
Yeah,
but I'm not putting them in my top five.
that's crazy work.
Like, but it's
I
okay if
think
you put them in the top five because I feel like
yeah.
other people would put them in the top five. So
I just got to be
I can't.
different because obviously there's other tag teams out there, but I don't want to put the same old few tag teams that's normally would be in the top five. Like I prefer the Young Bucks over the Usos. You feel me? Don't hate. I knew
I
you was gonna do
mean,
that. I swear to God.
I don't disrespect. I can't disrespect what they did because like they helped carry and create AEW. I mean, you gotta give them respect. Like that's the only true competition to WWE, so I gotta respect them for that. I just hate the fact that they done made the super kick such a irrelevant ass move now. So
that
like
right there,
that's the only thing I can really say
I
I
mean the
hate them. I
Usos
don't
did
care
it
about this.
too.
Oh yeah, no, trust me. That's why I don't fuck with Jey Uso. But like the CM Punk shit aside, the backstage drama aside, I don't care. I can
Hmm.
let that go. But the whole thing with the super kick, bro, is just like,
It
come on,
used to
man. You
just
kind
be a
of
different
diluting.
Hardy
time.
and ROH is all I gotta say.
Yeah, it's just like y'all kind of diluting the move. And this move is supposed to be like one of the most devastating moves from Shawn Michaels, and it's like y'all kind of making it like, nah,
Doing him
like it
dirty,
don't matter
doing
no
him
more.
dirty.
And Jey Uso just took it and dragged it straight into the fucking mud at that point.
Oh
The bar
yeah,
was already
he
low, and
definitely did.
he just took the bar and dipped that bitch into hell. Like I'm just like, all right, bro. Nah, but
Man,
yeah, the
I
Young
mess with
Bucks,
the Meltzer driver though. I do mess with the Meltzer
you have
driver.
to. And it's like the Young Bucks,
that's a funny ass move.
they always gonna put out a show no matter what. That's why I can't really hate on them.
Hmm
I
They
was
do their thing for real.
no facts. Like besides like all the like the politics and shit, what they when it comes to like in ring wrestling, that's all I care for. I'm here for the entertainment. I don't care about all the drama, what you can say on the mic. I'm here to see some wrestling. That's me. So I had to put the Young Bucks in there. They always gonna put out a 5-star match no matter what. Y'all saw what they did at Double or Nothing. Y'all saw what they did this past weekend with if y'all watched AEW, Brody King and what's his name? Bruno? Some shit like that. Brodino.
Brodito. It was
Yeah.
Bandito and Brody
Brodino.
King.
Yep. That was fucking Probably one of the best tag team matches this year so far. But anyway, number three, I also have beer money. Like Jay said, once you hear that bottle pop, nigga, going crazy in my bedroom when I was little. It was gonna be a time with beer money and Motor City Machine Guns, but I was like, beer money was low key tough, high key tough.
Hmm.
I was like, you can't. Brody King killing it. And number two, I got the Dudley Boys. ECW. I'm an ECW guy. I was watching that a lot as a kid. So seeing them doing what they did, I was that brought something to me. And you know the TLC matches with the Hardys and Edge and Christian, Mania 17. I think SummerSlam what 02, 03, crazy when they had them TLC matches back to back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Insane work. And number one, I got the Hardy Boys. They the reason why I'm doing swanton bombs in the swimming pool. I'm jumping off my bunk bed on my little stepbrother. You feel me? Like I have so many. I used to have so many Jeff Hardy figures. I used to take my mom little stockings and stuff, and I used to make my own little Jeff Hardy arm sleeves because I could never afford them when I went
Oh,
to the
that's
shows.
tough.
You feel me? Like it was that bad. Like, and I cried over Jeff Hardy, bro, when he lost to CM Punk. I think I said this in the first podcast, but I dead ass was tearing up, bro. Like I thought that nigga died or something. And like the broken Hardys too. Like y'all, that was probably one of the greatest things ever made.
Oh yeah.
So just like yeah, I got them in my top one for sure. My number one spot.
Solid list. Solid list.
All
Mm-hmm.
So then
right.
let's see what Angel got.
All
Yeah, I'm
right.
going.
So honorable mentions for me, I got the Usos and I got Edge and Christian.
Valid.
So yeah, I mean, I mess with the Usos, like, and you know what's crazy? Like, I used to like hate on them, but what really brought me into the Usos was that Uso Penitentiary like gimmick.
That was
They was
fire.
putting all the tag teams on lock, and I was messing with that. So my number five, I got the Motor City Machine Guns. So you already know, raise your fist.
Come on
Alex
now.
Shelley and Chris Sabin. I mean, what else is there to say? They put on banger matches all the time. TNA was going crazy when you had the Motor City Machine Guns, running stuff. And I mean, they did their own thing individually as well, which is what I mess with as well. So, Motor City Machine Guns, I got as number five.
Fire.
Uh, Number four, and this is a new one. I got the New Age Outlaws. Now, y'all are forgetting that the New Age Outlaws have a lot of championship reigns. And I mean, if you wasn't messing with their intro, if you wasn't messing
Oh, I
with
did.
just them as a team, Billy Gunn and Road Dogg, you know what I'm saying?
Road Dogg
Like,
was my
I
guy
feel
too.
like, yeah, exactly. And then, the whole DX thing, you know what
Fire.
I'm saying? It was definitely a time, like, especially like I feel like they were like one of the most like important tag teams of the Attitude Era. So I
Fact.
feel like you can't really leave the New Age Outlaws out of that, honestly. Um, my
Mm.
number three,
His face is
just
expressive.
like Jay, just like Jay, I got the Outsiders, Kevin
Hey,
Nash and Scott Hall. Um, like he already said everything that needed to be said, but for me, I just think like aura wise, the way that they came out as the Outsiders, man, they were just so fucking cool. I mean, it's Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, like,
the theme song was crazy
and
too.
yeah, and then leading up to the NWO and all that, I just really messed with them, and I'm pretty sure they held the tag team titles a couple times over there in WCW. So yeah, I think that's a crazy tag team, and at that time, those were like that. That's like if right now, like the two biggest people was to form a tag team, and started like just winning the belts automatically. So I got them as my number three. Armand, we pretty much got similar lists from here on out. Number two
Yes.
is the Dudley Boys.
Devon, get the
I mean,
tables. Come on,
the
baby.
TLCs, the ECW matches. I got Team 3D because even in TNA they was going crazy.
Exactly.
And if I'm not mistaken, they are the tag team with the most belts.
Yep.
If I'm not mistaken, of all
Yeah.
promotions.
Mm-hmm.
They've done it in TNA. They've done it in ECW. They've done it in WWE. I feel like on paper, you got to put Dudley Boys as number one. But as the common theme here, come on now. I mean, the Hardy Boys.
Come on, baby.
Those are my
Mhm.
guys.
We love them
My
over
number
here.
one. I mean, I feel like everybody puts the Hardy Boys, but like the Hardy Boys are them.
No
They really
facts.
are.
They the king of
And
ladder
to add
matches.
on,
Like what the
yeah,
fuck?
exactly. And I mean, they're still doing it to this day.
In their
So I
40s,
mean,
their 40s, 50s.
they're the TNA tag belts, tag champions right now. They're the fourth rope tag champs. Come on now, like, and how old are they? They're still doing it,
They
man.
like in their late
And shout
40s and
outs
Yeah.
to Jeff
50s.
Hardy shout outs to Jeff Hardy for getting sober, man. Because I'm glad he's able to do what he's doing. That's my guy.
I was still defending him
But that,
when he was doing his thing.
yeah,
I was still
but
defending him.
that'll be kept for that top five wrestlers though, because I'm not gonna say too much, but Jeff Hardy's my guy.
Yeah,
You know,
we love that man.
Okay.
Fact.
All right.
We love you
So,
too, Matt. Don't we ain't forget about you. We appreciate you. Version one,
oh
Matt
yeah, for
I
Hardy
like.
sure.
was probably the greatest thing he ever came up with too.
Oh,
hmm
facts.
Nobody want to talk about that
Version one.
gimmick.
I like that
Version
y'all
one,
threw
man,
in
is the
beer
best.
money though. I like that y'all threw in beer money. I did not think of beer money while making this list.
Really,
Oh yeah,
I didn't. I
because
don't know why. I
I
don't know what
was
was going.
I was having a tough time because like I was not trying to be like too like biasy and stuff. I was trying to be different. Like I was gonna throw in like one of the DS like the new Age Outlaws. I was gonna throw him in there. And I was like, nah, they can't really do that because everybody say the New Age Outlaws. Then I was like, let me just think outside the box. So I thought about the Young Bucks, the Briscoe Bros, um, even Sheamus and Cesaro at some point. That they was
Oh, the
cold.
bar.
Yeah, the bar that was fire. Like
mm-hmm.
no, but FTR is solid though. I don't know if people watch FTR, but FTR is pretty fucking cold in my opinion.
You're right.
When they did the
No, the list,
execution, crazy.
I think the list was all solid. I really don't think you can go too wrong when it comes to tag teams.
So many good ones.
Yeah, there are some trash ones, but I almost had the New Day as my number five though,
I was thinking of them too. I was thinking of them
because
too.
when it comes to the modern era of WWE, that probably is the greatest tag team, modern era
Facts.
wise, right next to the Usos. So it's like,
Facts.
yeah, and they were on there. But we'll finish it off with the top five women wrestlers, and this one might be a little controversial because I know some of the people that watch us are, what's the word? Y'all hate women. That's, that's the best way I can put it, man. Y'all hate women. I be seeing y'all online. Y'all be talking crazy about these women, or y'all either talking crazy about them or y'all over sexualizing them.
Yeah, y'all
This is
gooning
never
heavy.
ending, man. So
Y'all not appreciating what they
this
do in the
one,
ring. Y'all just gooning.
and I know
Right?
it's gonna be controversial because like my list alone is all workhorse women. Like,
Oh yeah,
so I already know dude's gonna be sitting there like, "Well, the bad bitches. Well, you ain't got none of the hoes." I'm like, no, sorry,
you gotta keep them
sorry,
out.
bro, sorry. Um, so Angel, you want to kick it off? We'll go back in reverse.
Woo!
Yeah. So honestly, my list, I feel like is like a mix of just one, like I said, like you said, workhorses, and I feel like also, just for like women's wrestling in general, like these are also some pioneers that, really started it off for the women's, for today.
Mm-hmm.
But my number five is going to shock everyone. And what you said about this whole gooning thing and all that, I'm just like, this doesn't help my case. But realistically, I dead do mess with this woman as a wrestler. And I feel like what she's done so far, in her career and like built herself like as like a character and all that. I genuinely mess with this superstar, and that's Rhea Ripley. Like Rhea
It's gotta
Rhea
go.
Ripley is a good performer. She's a workhorse, and she's over as hell. Like, and I mean, yes, partially that is due to, people being weird.
Stop being
But
weird, y'all.
me genuinely, like, she's like my favorite women's wrestler right now, honestly. And I mean, there's a lot of talent, but I don't know what it is. Rhea, she's just like her move set is great. Like, she's just a worker, man. Like, I think in the future, she's definitely going to be in people's like Mount Rushmores for
Yeah,
like
facts.
women's wrestling.
Mhm.
So I got Rhea Ripley as number 5. Number 4, I got AJ Lee. So we all know AJ Lee was a phenomenal wrestler as well. I feel like she was carrying the women's division uh, during that time, like right before like the 4 horsewomen showed up to the main roster,
Yeah.
like Becky Lynch and all them.
Mm-hmm.
She was definitely the one that was carrying the women's division when it was like the Divas division. Um, like I said with Rhea, I messed with her character. She was a workhorse. She was a good, performer. Um, and I feel like if she was to return today, everybody would go crazy.
Yeah, facts.
For sure.
She gonna have a huge pop, way
So
bigger than Brock Lesnar, probably.
facts. Um, my number 3, I got China. So
Mm.
R.I.P.
who else was out here winning men's belts as a woman, especially during that time, bro? You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
it's a lot of big guys
Like,
back then.
and I'm pretty sure she beat Chris Jericho for
She
the for
did.
the Intercontinental belt. So
She
it's
did.
like
The
the way
feud with
that
Jeff
they
Jarrett
booked
was
her.
crazy.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's another one. And I mean, the whole storyline with Eddie and you know, China really was like, the person that, you know, they walked so that the women's division
mm,
can run, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like a lot of the women today do respect China for what she's done. I mean, she was breaking barriers for what women were seen as before with Vince and what he was doing to them.
true.
So,
Mhm.
yeah, I got China as number 3. She was, just an amazing wrestler. Number 2, and this was a little hard to pick between the two, but me personally, and I know you might not like this because technically she's not like the greatest wrestler, but I got Trish Stratus up there as number 2.
She wanted to go. You gotta
So
respect that.
yeah, that's the thing. You gotta respect Trish Stratus. I mean, I feel like when people think about women's wrestling, that's like the first person they think of is Trish Stratus. And I mean, especially for my, time of me growing up
Mm-hmm.
and seeing her constantly as the women's champion and all that, you know, she had some good matches and good feuds, especially with Mickey James and all that. We ain't gonna talk about what happened in that match though. That was that just feeds the people of like
Hold on.
Yeah.
the
Hello.
creepy people.
For all you gooners out there, y'all
uh
know.
yeah, so nah, definitely props to Trish Stratus for what she's done. The same thing with China. They walked so that the women's division can run today, you know. Um my number 1, I got Lita, man. I got Lita. And I think she's a fantastic wrestler. You saw what she was doing with the Hardy Boys.
Mm-hmm.
She was on par with Trish Stratus. I mean, I feel like those were like, the 2 main heavy hitters for that women's division at that time. But the fact that she was doing all the high flying moves and doing the stuff that the women back then were not doing at that time,
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
just give her props, and she also did help build the foundation for the Hardys and making everything, flow so well. Um, And I always mess with Lita because I mean her theme song is fire. First off, yeah, that I mean
Yeah.
if you ain't going crazy for that theme song when she comes out,
I was.
yeah. So yeah, no, I think I didn't have any honorable mentions now that I think about it, but there's definitely like Charlotte, Sasha Banks, well Mercedes Moné, but yeah, definitely
6 belt,
Lita
eight
number
belt
one.
Monet. 8 belt Monet. We love her.
Solid list, though. What
That was a
about you,
solid list.
Armand?
All right.
Yeah.
For my honorable mentions though, we got Gail Kim, Awesome Kong. Do y'all
Mm.
homework. Do y'all homework. And I got Victoria.
Okay, man.
I got Victoria.
Victoria, okay.
hmm That theme song, you know, you're gonna go crazy over that theme song. Her finisher was
Nah,
crazy.
fact.
Gimmick code or fast forward. My number 5. I got Tony Storm. Timeless Tony Storm. Probably the greatest things I've seen in the past decade. As far as women's wrestling, independent wrestling, that's probably the best gimmick I've seen in a long time. She just came off one of the greatest storylines of women wrestling. Well, her and Mariah May finished it off at Revolution. I'm not being biased just because I was there. That was honestly one of the greatest storylines of this year for as far as women wrestling. Fire. And number 4, I got Trish Stratus. When you think about '06, '07, like Ruthless Aggression era, as far as women wrestling, I'm thinking of Trish Stratus. And like when I was little, she was like what Angel said. She was always having the title. She was always having the title. Like when I turn on the TV, she's always having the belt on. You gotta respect that. And number 3, I got Mercedes Moné. Mercedes Moné. What she was doing in the independent scene is out of this world. Don't laugh at me, Angel. Don't laugh at me.
Nah,
Jay, stop
nah.
looking at me like that,
I
bro.
respect it. I respect it. I
No,
respect it.
I'm with you.
I
I'm
have
with
her
you.
as honorable mentions, so
You, oh, you're making me feel weird. I should
nah.
I shouldn't put her on that
Explain your
list.
case. That's why we all got our own
She
top
got
fives,
she
bro.
got she has 8 belts. When was the last time you seen a women's wrestler had 8 belts, bro?
That's a
Never.
fact. Not
And the
not even 8 belts. When was the last time you seen a woman with even like
two
4 or 5?
exactly more than
You know what
two.
I'm saying? Like,
And she's a person of color too, so that's like very inspirational, especially like on the on the black community, the female black community as well. So that's something to be inspired about. So I think she puts like a huge impact on that side of things. And my top
mm,
2, I got Bianca Belair. She changed the game for me. In ring work is crazy. Her mic skills is crazy. When she come out, you already know she's gonna put on a banger every fucking time. It don't matter who she in the ring with. She could be in the ring with Nia Jax. And she gonna put on a 5-star match, guaranteed. And I think she was one of the longest reigning was she SmackDown or Raw champion, Raw Women champion.
it was it was one of them
Yeah, so
for
that's
sure.
something to look up to. And my number 1, I have Lita as well. Probably one of the first women wrestlers I've seen do hardcore matches ever. Taking bumps
Hmm.
from then she took a bump from the Rock. She got rock bottom on or some shit like that. She got hit with the
Yeah,
stunner, getting hit with power
I'm pretty sure
bomb.
she got with the Dudley boys. I'm pretty sure they
Yeah, she
put
got
her through a table or something like
exactly.
that.
Hmm.
You feel me? So that's inspirational. My favorite match with her is her Lita versus Victoria, and I think it was at Survivor Series 2000. Did y'all remember when the Hardy Boys had that 3-way table match when Jeff Hardy did that
The
swanton bomb
yeah.
off the aisle where the crowd was at?
Hmm.
Yeah, that she had like a string wolf match with Victoria. They was hitting each other with trash cans, candlesticks. Look it up, Jay. You looking at me crazy? Look it up.
Yeah, I don't really remember. I'll have
Yeah,
to look that up for sure.
yeah, that was fucking fire. And I was like, okay, I fuck with it. Then the whole Matt Hardy and Edge thing. Come on now, that's a grimy woman right there. I
Hmm.
like I like shit like that. I like toxic. I like toxic. I like that.
Listen,
Hello.
I gotta say with your list, Armand. One, I do respect the Mercedes Monet because I will say she did have possibly the best match for women, and it was the turning point for women.
No facts.
Was her versus Bailey at NXT Takeover
Yes,
Brooklyn? I'm pretty sure
yes.
that will always be highly regarded in matches in general, not just
Mm-hmm.
women's matches.
Facts.
So I do respect the hell out of that pick, and I respect the hell out of that Bianca because she almost made my list. She almost
Woo!
made
I'm
my
surprised she
list.
wasn't in your list. What?
It was between her and Rhea, and yeah, I just picked Rhea because I do mess with Rhea, but I do mess with Bianca Belair OD. So
Bianca Belair is just cold. Like I love the KOD. The what she do with her hair, the
facts.
ponytail, the whip, that shit hard. Like you don't really see,
Mm-hmm.
that's very innovative. You don't really see a lot of people doing that.
Nah, for real.
Yeah, another solid list, bro. I mean, you honestly can't go wrong with that.
Oh, another honorable
Um,
mention, rest in peace, China. I didn't forget about you.
Facts.
I didn't see you
Rest in peace,
watching. I
for
yeah,
real.
wasn't watching you growing up, so that's all it was to it.
yeah, okay. Um, yeah, I'll finish it off on mine. My honorable mentions, pretty much people y'all mentioned, Bianca Belair,
Hey,
um,
we like her.
China, you know, honorable mentions to them for sure. Uh, number five, I got Bailey as my number five. I
That's
personally
tough.
put Bailey over, when it comes to the four horsewomen, I put Bailey over, at the time, Sasha, Charlotte, and Becky. I just feel like Bailey's, I don't know, I guess for me, I'm more of a guy that's into suplexes.
That's
Like I
valid.
like somebody that can throw suplexes. So the Bailey, the belly, whatever she called it, her back
Mm-hmm.
suplexes, her Germans. I like a wrestler that throws suplexes.
That's valid.
So for me, it was more entertaining to watch Bailey throughout the years. And even now, even as a veteran, it's always entertaining to see her on screen. So I put Bailey as number five. And yeah, she's just part of that revolutionary group that really turned divas into women in wrestling. And yeah, I gotta definitely appreciate her for that. Number four, which is my current favorite wrestler right now, uh, Io Sky. I mean, bro,
Valid.
the chick is, what can't she do at this point? Like, and just her success in wrestling as a whole has just been amazing to see. So, um, yeah, man, I honestly can't even think of a bad match of Io. Like off the top of my head, I just can't. Like that's just how good she is, bro. Amazing talent, amazing. For my final three inactive wrestlers, um, y'all all said Lita, but I don't have Lita in the top two. She's number three for me.
That's valid. That's valid.
And yeah, when I think of Lita, yeah, I think of like the high flying stuff. The thing that mainly come to mind is the Lita Rana when she jumped off the top rope and hit the Hurricane, like
Mm-hmm.
classic move. I will never forget when she did that to Rhino at WrestleMania 17, hit him with
Yep.
it, and I think like he got right back up and then gored her. Didn't even sell it. He just got up and just gored her right after. Like didn't even care, bro. Like put her clean through a table. Like,
That's what I'm
but
saying.
no,
Lita
she
took
that
crazy bumps. She took crazy bumps. For a female, she took some wild bumps. And I support that.
yeah, yeah, no, she definitely an innovator. She feel like it's like uh, a timeline because then it's China with her style and aesthetic, then it's Lita for the early 2000s, then it's Rhea Ripley now. So it's like if you look at the timeline, it's like they kind of got like the same gimmick, but it's like for different generations.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, all three of them just innovative for each generation they in. But Lita for sure, growing up watching her was something special to see. Um, Number two, it was hard between my number one and number two
Damn.
because like man, number two, Molly Holly, bro. Um, I
Okay.
already told y'all before, bro.
Wow.
Molly Holly. as a kid watching Molly Holly
That's crazy.
was so crazy to see because I don't know what it is. I love the Molly go round. That move is crazy. For people who don't know, the Molly go round is when when you stand on the turnbuckle, you do a front flip into a hurricanrana. Like not just a regular hurricanrana where you just jump on them like a senton. Like you front flip. You gotta do a swanton into a hurricanrana and throw them around. Bro, when I seen that as a kid when she was in her Mighty Holly gimmick, when she was on the team with Hurricane,
Yeah,
like that shit was just crazy to see, bro.
that
And
was
at the
fire.
time as a kid, I fucked with the Hurricane. So like it was just like automatic. And just Shane Helms in general. I just fuck with Shane Helms. So seeing him and Molly Holly together was just cool. And then when she went off and did her own thing as a heel was cool too, because like she was kind of doing the gimmick of like, I ain't like Trish Stratus. I ain't about to come out here and show my tits. I ain't like Lita. I'm about to show my panties and all this stuff. Like
Hmm.
Mhm.
I'm just about to wrestle. And that's what she did. She just tearing people over the ring. She just wrestling. Like
That was the
that
Right
to
to
me was
Censor
fire.
group, right?
You thinking of Ivory?
Oh, I'm thinking, no, wait, was it Ivory?
Mm-hmm. Ivory, that
Oh,
was
okay.
like maybe like a year or two before. But yeah, you thinking of Ivory.
Was
They had like
Molly was
similar
real.
gimmicks though of
Yeah, they
what
were
you
kind
were
of
saying.
yeah, they were kind of similar with their gimmicks though. But yeah, and then just in general, doing research on Molly Holly, she just a good person all around. She like a humanitarian and all this stuff. Like
mm,
she like just a solid ass person all around. My number one though, that theme song alone put her in number one is
uh,
Victoria, bro.
hello.
Victoria, or even when she was Tara in TNA, bro.
Yup.
Victoria to me is the greatest female wrestler, bro. Like from her move set to the personality where she played a psychopathic girl, like, bro,
Hmm.
she is just fire. When she was teaming up with Steven Richards, that timeline was fire, bro. Down to the ring gear she wore was fire, the color scheme she had and everything. Like, even in TNA, beefing with Mickey James and all them and stuff with the beautiful people, like, bro, she just got a fire
Hmm.
career, like, no matter where you look at. Like, during that time when Trish was constantly women's champion,
Yeah.
the main person she was always losing it to was either Molly Holly or Victoria. It was nobody else. It was always them two. She always losing to either one of them. 'Cause they was always up there gunning for her. And, they didn't have to do anything crazy to get over with the fans and stuff. They just had to come out there and whoop ass. Like, and matter of fact, I'm sorry, I got another honorable mention because I feel like the women's wrestling division now is good, but there's a lot of gems from the Ruthless Aggression, and I gotta give a shout out to Jazz. If y'all don't know who Jazz is,
Oh,
do y'all
Oh
facts.
research on
man.
Jazz, bro.
Yeah, I forgot about Jazz.
Jazz,
Cold.
Jazz, Victoria, and Molly Holly. Man, they ain't even trying to cut no promos. They're coming out there, they come and whoop your ass, and then they
Hmm.
leaving, bro. Like it's just straight. We come and throw hands. We don't care about none of that. We ain't coming out here to twerk. None of that. No, we ain't doing no Braun panties matches. No, we come and beat ass and we going
Go
on,
home.
bro. And that to me, that shit was fire, bro. Cause they would be out there manhandling men, like
Hmm.
Jazz body slamming Steven Richards and shit. Like, bro, that shit was crazy to see as a
Hmm.
kid. I'm like, bro,
True.
what? Like that stuff's crazy. So yeah, yeah, they definitely a special part of my childhood for sure. And yeah, that's my list, man. That's my list.
That's a solid list, man. I swear, Jay, every time you come out with a list, it makes me realize I'm not looking deep enough. Because you
Yeah.
always be coming out with the sleepers, and I be forgetting about these people
Bro,
Hmm.
for real.
you
Like
gotta
the
get
Molly Holly, bro.
you gotta dig deep into the archive, man.
I
You
fuck.
gotta watch some of the obscure shows, man. I gotta tell you, one thing I can recommend for you to watch Sunday Night Heat from between 2001 and 2003. You really gonna find some gems and some people you forgot about, like from long time ago, bro. Like it's real eye opening to see like all the talent WWE really had and that they wasn't pushing. Like it might even piss you off, but cause shit, if I'm not mistaken, Daniel Bryan made his WWE debut on Velocity in 2002,
Yeah, he did.
and
Remember
Uh-huh.
that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they passed on him. And the only reason why they passed on him is because they said that he wasn't tan enough. They said he was too white. They said his skin was
That's
too pale.
crazy.
That was
Vince,
literally the
bro.
only reason. I know,
Imagine
bro.
losing a job because you wasn't tan enough. It's crazy
And
work.
Daniel Bryan been pale his whole career and still been the champion. So it's like it don't even matter, bro.
Still white as fuck too.
Yeah,
Dang, Jazz
yeah, man.
though? That's crazy. I forgot all about Jazz.
Jazz, man. Jazz, bro.
I
Like,
forgot all about her. Shit. That's a good pick. I ain't gonna
nah,
lie. Y'all not messing with Anna J? Anyways. Alright.
who's that?
Alright. How's y'all day going, man? I hope
Nice weather we're having.
right.
Nah.
I hope y'all enjoyed the podcast, y'all. We support we really appreciate all the support for sure.
Nah,
Sure, for
for
sure.
real.
Yeah, like I said,
We
so
trying.
far, the only topic for the next episode is just we'll be talking about Backlash 2018. That's gonna be very interesting to rebook, not gonna lie.
Yeah, for real. I mean, I remember watching that and the backlash, no pun intended, from that pay-per-view was so crazy. Like people were going ballistic online about that pay-per-view. So like that's why I had to mention it because I remember being a fan at the time and watching this and being so disappointed and then seeing the people online going crazy too. Yeah, it was
Question.
wild.
Okay, so that's 2018. What WrestleMania was that year? Because I know Backlash is always right after WrestleMania. What WrestleMania was of 2018? Which one was it?
2018. They was in Dallas, wasn't they? Wasn't that the year when Shane
Which
McMahon jumped off that Hell in a Cell?
Oh, maybe. Let me look this up real quick for you. I got it.
2018.
If I can't
No,
mistake.
Armand 20, that's 2016
Oh,
you're thinking of. That's
this was
32.
WrestleMania 34. So this was the one in New Orleans.
Oh,
If this
Hmm.
is 2018,
I
and
was living in New Orleans at the time. What? Wait, WrestleMania 34?
yeah,
was that the one with Daniel Bryan won both of the belts? No, that was 33. Or was
just
that
looking at
30?
the poster, I'm like, bro,
Hold on.
I'm about to get my
This is
face.
crazy. I didn't know that they. Oh my God.
we had Cedric Alexander versus Mustafa Ali for the cruiserweight belt in the kickoff.
This
Seth
is
Rollins versus the Miz for the IC belt, and oh no, and Finn Balor for the IC belt. It was a triple threat.
Finn Balor won that
Angel,
one,
bro.
right?
Angel, bro. I'm sorry. I know we kind of running over the time of the pod right now. I cannot believe that you still was watching WWE in 2018. I'm looking at this WrestleMania card, dog. What the fuck is this, bro? What is this? Who is Nicholas?
Wait, I know you're looking
Bro,
at that United States match, right?
I am.
bro. Jinder Mahal defeats Randy Orton,
Yep.
Bobby Roode, and Rusev.
Randy Orton was
But
the
then y'all
champion, by the
make
way.
Harper and Rowan, the Usos, and the New Day only go 5 minutes, but y'all give 8 minutes to Jinder Mahal.
Yeah, this is crazy. And then this is the one with John Cena coming out the crowd to like face the Undertaker. You remember that?
This was New Orleans though, bro. I was living in New Orleans at this time. I don't remember like I don't know. I don't remember seeing this like promoted in this city. Bro, the Undertaker defeats John Cena in 2 minutes.
Yeah, it was like yeah, because literally John Cena he just came out the crowd. Like the whole thing was Undertaker didn't have a match and all that. And then like I think John Cena was just in the crowd and he was like, oh, I guess I'm gonna fight him or something like that. I don't
Yeah,
remember
he
how it
was sitting in the crowd.
necessarily
He
went
hopped the
down.
barricade. He's like, oh, I guess I'm. He was
Yeah,
confused.
All right,
like
man. All right, man.
yeah.
We'll save it for another episode. I can't. I'm getting overstimulated right now. Um, all right, man. We appreciate y'all watching another episode. Oh, I have one more announce. Well, I have an announcement before we end. moving forward, all of our episodes will now be released on Fridays, bi-weekly Fridays. So the day that we record, it will be released the following Friday. So today, as we're recording, is August 9th. So this episode will drop August 15th.
Yes, sir.
So, um, yeah, no more Saturday releases. We'll just be recording on Saturday, but we'll be releasing on Fridays. So,
Hmm.
um, yeah, moving forward, that's the change. But yeah, appreciate y'all watching the episode. Thank y'all, and we'll catch y'all next time.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Follow up the socials. Follow the socials, please.
Please,
Please,
please follow and share and keep
peace.
subscribing. We appreciate it.